So, you're thinking about making the move to Palm Coast, Florida, and you're a veteran and unsure of what the Florida veteran benefits are? That's exactly what we're going to cover in this video. Florida is considered to be a pretty veteran-friendly state, but what exactly does that mean for you as a veteran family? We're going to talk about all of that and more, and we're going to get after it right now. This is your first time to the channel and you want to know everything there is to know about living in Palm Coast, Florida and the surrounding areas, make sure you subscribe below, tap the bell for notifications, and you'll be the first to be notified every time we put out new content. My name is Stephanie Schulis. I'm with Keller Williams Realty, and we get calls, texts, and emails from people just like you looking to make their move to Palm Coast, Florida. And we absolutely love it. So whether you're looking to make a move in 9 days or 90 days, give us a call, shoot us a text, send an email. All of the information is in the description below, and we'll be happy to help you make a smooth move to Palm Coast, Florida. As a veteran family here in Palm Coast, Florida, I'm happy to report that Florida is a very veteran-friendly state. There are several benefits, both from a state level as well as local here to Flagler County and the surrounding areas. And I'm excited to kind of tell you guys a little bit more about it and help you guys set just some background information so that you have that when you move to Florida and you're fully prepared. The first thing we'll talk about that gets asked all the time is around property taxes. Do veterans in Florida pay property taxes? And the answer is, if you are a 100% disabled veteran, you are fully exempt from all property taxes in the state of Florida. If you are a veteran with at least 10% disability, you get a $5,000 exemption on your property taxes. Another question we get asked all the time is, do veterans have to pay for vehicle registration and driver's licenses here in Florida? As a fully disabled veteran, you would not have to pay for that. Anybody else, you would have to pay the typical licensing fees. However, there are several options and designations you can add to your driver's license and to your vehicle tags if that is of interest. We also get asked a lot about employment benefits here in Florida, and there are many. So the first is that if you are applying for a government job as a veteran, there is a stated hiring preference to hire veterans for government positions, whether that's state, county, or city. They do try to take that into consideration and give preference to our veterans and get them employed. There's also things like certification pathways for certain industries. There's a phenomenal one for an ag program here in Florida. There's also military training certification. So if you've been certified for certain things and taken certain courses and had certain experiences within the military background, they'll kind of try and help align those with courses here when it comes to education, so we can fast track your education process and help get you employed. With regards to education, there are tuition waivers that some folks may be eligible for. If you are a Purple Heart or higher combat veteran, then you can have 100% waived tuition at state schools, and so can your dependents. If you are interested in teaching, there is a temporary teaching certification certificate that you can get that lets you waive education on that front and lets you get right in there and helping shape the minds of our children here in Florida. There's also my husband's favorite part, of course, is when it comes to our outdoor activities here in Florida. So there's free lifetime hunting and fishing and admission to state parks is also waived. Now, maybe you're not so concerned about direct state benefits in Florida and you're wanting to get a little more localized here in Flagler County. Here in the area, we do have Flagler County Veteran Services that will specifically help help clear through any VA benefits, whether state or local or even federal. There's a load of different nonprofits that help work through VA systems as well. There's also different clubs and groups that you can join here. And then in terms of VA centers, there's quite a bit. Here in Palm Coast, unfortunately, there's none directly here in Palm Coast, but we have 2 in Daytona, which is just south of us. We've got 1 in St. Augustine, which is just north of us. Then if you're willing to drive a little bit farther, there's 4 in Jacksonville. There are 3 in Orlando. There's even 1 east of us in Palatka. And then in Gainesville, in Gainesville there are 3, including the regional medical facilities for the VA for Northeast Florida. So we've got all of those resources. There's also several nonprofits that offer discounts kind of across the board. So everything from a chartered fishing trip to movie discounts to, even my favorite family photographer offers veteran discounts. There's a lot of opportunities, and the community here does go a long way in kind of giving thanks and giving that nod to our veterans. So if you have any questions at all about what it's like to be a veteran or a veteran family here in Florida, and Palm Coast specifically, leave a comment below, shoot me a text, give me a call, send me an email, and I'll be happy to talk you through it and help you feel nice and prepared to make your move to Palm Coast, Florida. See you on the next video.